Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. And today we're going to be doing a reading on the upcoming energies of the summer solstice. We're going to be taking a look at the energies the universe wants us to be aware of, to be open for and cautious of during the summer solstice and the whole summer season. Please take what resonates throughout this reading, and I hope you receive the insight, guidance, downloads, and messages that you need for the summer to come. And for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, I hope you guys have a wonderful winter. And if this reading, tongue-tied, this reading may also resonate with you, because we are going to be going through the energies of the end of June into mid-September. So sit back, relax, and I hope you receive and enjoy this reading. I'm starting off with a couple of oracles, and then we'll go into more detail with the tarot. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Okay, let's do this, and let's get one more. Super windy today. I don't know where you guys are at, but lately, it's been super windy where I'm at. It's pretty nice though, I will admit. Ooh, I got some really powerful energy coming through. Hold on 1 second. I do not quite follow a lot of the transits, but I do know that July is going to be very heavy magic or energy going on, but from what I'm picking up, it can be positive. It's energy. It depends how you want to work with it. Now, first card I have is 47, Magic Fish. Very fitting for the summer energy. And then I have card 9, 3 Witchy Sisters. The Power of 3. I feel like a lot of wishes are coming true this summer. This feels like, I don't know why, it feels like a little bit of mermaid magic mixed with something else. I don't know what the something else is, but I do want to read a little bit on this magic fish. Probably could give me some context clues. Let's see, card 47. These fish may be magic, but you are the magician. It is through your intention and attention that magic happens. Consider what it is that you wish to manifest. Use your logic to decide if it's a reasonable or responsible request. Focus your attention on your aim and follow through with the work that you need to do in order to bring about your desires. It is through focus, clear intention, and action that you manifest your needs and desires. You will get nowhere just wishing and hoping. There must be logical action in order to bring the changes you desire. If you wish for a certain career, you must go out and get the training. If you wish for a special someone in your life, you must prepare yourself so that when the person comes along, you are ready for a relationship. You must do the work. Part of the work is in knowing what it is you wish to do. Be clear on this point. Visualize yourself daily in the situation that you desire to be in. Ask for help from the elementals and spirit in bringing this about. Ask them to help guide you to the perfect information or to put you in touch with the right people. Ask them to organize situations, timing, and outcomes for your highest good. But do not neglect your part in the plan. Do your work. I really actually like this. Ask them to help guide you to the perfect information or timing and outcomes. I do really like that. So what I'm actually getting from here for the summer solstice and basically the summer season And for those of you in the southern hemisphere, the winter season is going to be a very heavy wish energy. And this is going to be a great time, as the book was saying, this is a great time to ask for the right directions, for the right alignment of people, places, and things. And I kind of feel that this is, hold on, Spirit's giving me something. This is the time where your wishes can and will come true. And I feel that Spirit is telling you, for those of you that have been working hard and being focused in the summer or before the summer, you are going to start seeing results during the summer. But to keep asking for the help and the assistance and the alignment. And then with the 3 witchy sisters, this just feels like the strongest guarantee that whatever you have wished and manifest, either during winter or spring or last year or a few months ago, it is coming through the summer. However, for this wish to arrive, you must make the preparation. It's kind of like the way I'm kind of seeing in my head. I was saying it earlier. It's like you are preparing like a nest, or you know what, maybe for some of you, I'm being told it's kind of like you're preparing for an arrival of like a baby. You know, you're making sure that you have the room, you have the resources, you have the connections, you have the right people around, you have everything that you need from when this baby to come. You can easily take care of this baby. Well, this baby is whatever wish or manifestation or desire that you have put out. Maybe for some of you, you might be trying to manifest a family, and it looks like for the summer, Spirit is going to be guiding you through the steps and the process to help you start extending your family. But for those of you that don't want to, extend the family, or not looking into extending a family, I do see that Spirit needs you to prepare your mind, your body, your soul, and your space for whatever manifestation or dream that is coming through. Because I am like being told, like, this energy is so powerful, you need to prepare for it. That's going to be different for everyone. Maybe for some of you, you are being told to sort of clear out any negative energy out of your life, out of your home. Maybe for some of you, you are busy doing the research, probably putting your, your resume and your cover letter to certain places so you can, align to the job. Maybe for some of you, you are maybe fixing up your profile. I'm getting a little bit of like a dating profile to see if you can like align or match someone. But I'm kind of being told right now, for some of you, you might meet someone online, but some of you, you may meet that person when you're just out and about in the streets. But however it's going to come, you must prepare for this arrival of this energy, for preparing for the arrival of your dream, preparing for the arrival of your breakthrough, of your increase, of your rewards. Yeah, being prepared for the arrival of the awards. I do like that. I do like the sound of that. Give me a minute. I am being told that maybe for some of you, you have been feeling some type of stuck or stagnation when it comes to getting your goals or figuring out what you want to do, what you desire, what do you want to achieve. And that's where your team comes in. Just ask for, align me to the right people or the right circumstances that can help bring out my talents, that can help bring out my personality, that can help bring out what I'm good at, so people can recognize my talents, my energies, my skills, so that I can be put in the right direction or the right path that you desire me to go in. Let's get some details with the tarot. Do I want to take this? No, I'm going to take it this way. Okay. Oops, too many, Spirit. I feel for a lot of you, as I'm like sitting with this energy, it also feels like a prayer that you have been putting out for a very long time. And you're just like, am I going to start seeing results? Am I going to start seeing signs that my prayers are being answered? I am getting a big yes, especially with these three witchy sisters. However, I am being told your prayers are going to be answered, but not exactly the way you want it to be. For some of you in the collective, your prayers are getting answered, but they're going to be getting answered in a way that the universe deems fit for the energy that you are in right now. So don't get upset or frustrated if something comes through, but it's not quite your way. There is a reason why Spirit is not putting your order exactly the way you want it. It's like if you're saying like, I want a bacon, egg, and cheese, but Spirit is saying like, I'm gonna make you a bacon, egg, and cheese, but I want to make sure that the bacon is like hand cut. I want to make sure that it's heirloom tomatoes. Not heirloom tomatoes. I'm thinking of a BLT. Sorry. I want to make sure the eggs are fresh and organic. I want to make sure that the Kaiser roll is the fluffiest and freshest. Like, allow God to cook. It's I didn't meant did I meant to say it that way? I guess yeah. No, Spirit it's being real with me. Spirit is saying you gotta let God cook. If you do not let God cook, He's not gonna serve you exactly what you need. If anything, He's trying to serve you something better. All right, let me get back to these cards. I think I'm gonna do. Maybe I should do 4. Oh, this had flipped. Should I? Okay, Spirit's telling me to put it with this one. Okay, let's do maybe one more. Okay, let's wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that, and then we'll come to this one next time. All right, first card I have is the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Could be a Pisces. You can have Pisces in your chart, or you may know a Pisces. You know me. Hi, I'm a Pisces. Anyway, so with this Hanged Man, it feels like you guys have been, again, patient for a very long time. You put in your order and you've just been waiting for the order to go through or to be fulfilled. I do sense like a little bit of hopelessness. I'm not trying to laugh, but it's like I kind of picking up on the energy because I too sometimes as a Pisces feel the same way. It's like, I've been dealing with this situation for weeks, months, and years. I trust that God or my divine team is making the arrangements and the alignments for me to put me in a better situation or to put me in a better environment. But it has been so long, like, am I going to stay stuck like this forever? This is a temporary state. You have for those of you, you have made your changes, you have done your sacrifices, and you have put in your work. Maybe for some of you, you feel like you probably haven't put enough work into what you want to do or what you want to achieve or manifest. That's when your divine team comes in. You ask them, I feel I have not been doing my part or I have not been doing enough. So can you align me to the right people or circumstances or situations where I can do my part, so that way whatever manifestation that I have put out, it can come through. Give me a minute. For a lot of you, you probably feel like maybe you're a little bit lost with this Hanged Man. So I do feel like, again, during the summer, it is a great time to ask your team to organize you the right spaces, people, or resources that you need to either inspire you or to get you back on a certain direction. But I will not worry so much about this Hanged Man, because it feels more like a strong divine timing. And it looks like for a lot of you, that divine timing is going to start appearing within this summer. And I'm actually kind of like picking up maybe even at the end of the year, from like basically the rest of 2026. I do see a lot of wishes coming true, but again, it's going to be through divine timing. Next I have is the Five of Pentacles. And then I have Judgment. We have Scorpio energy. Kind of very, a little heavy with the water energy here that's been happening. Now, for those of you that have been dealing with financial struggles and financial issues, you're like, I've been doing my hustle. I've been putting in the work. And for a lot of you, I feel like I've been putting in job applications, putting myself out. I'm not getting anything. Spirit is working on that, especially with this Judgment card here. I feel for a lot of you, you're asking to be in places where you don't belong. Yeah, Spirit is telling me that for some of you, you have not gotten accepted to certain jobs or to certain positions because they don't value your power or your talent or your effort. It will be wasted if you decide to work at either this company or this business or this situation. So Spirit is saying, no, you said that you wanted better. Spirit is saying you wanted the big bucks. You wanted the fat check. You want a bigger bank account. But you're going into places where they're going to just diminish your money magic and just drain it and take it for themselves. I'm going to put you where you need to be put, so then you could get your wallet fat again. And I feel like for some of you, you're like, oh my God, it's taking for so long. Like, I know a time doesn't exist wherever our divine teams are, but down here, like the clock is ticking and I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my bills. Yes, that is understandable. But God is seeing things more in long terms. He's seeing more deeper into your future, into your energy. And God knows, or your divine team knows, that if we put them to work with this place, or to work with these people, or to work with this person, they're not going to do well. I kind of had like the same situation a couple of months back where I was like, I don't want to say where I was, but I was like so sure that I was going to get this job. Like I came into the business and everything, and they were showing me around, but something happened that I didn't get the position, unfortunately. But a couple of weeks or months later, there was like an issue going on with this business. So I'm like, all right, that was God working out for me. He didn't want me to be in this environment, because obviously this environment was toxic for me. So for a lot of you, if you're like, why isn't God answering my money prayers or sending me the funds or the finances that I need? God is working on that. Give time. God is going to provide you with everything that you need and more. I kind of feel like doing an extra pull for this. He's making sure that your bag is secure before you can receive it. Yeah, as I was saying that, I have the Four of Wands. God is making sure that wherever you are going to go, that your energy in your bag is going to be secured. I also see that God wants you to be in a place Either it's your own business or another business, but there needs to be a strong foundation. If there isn't a strong foundation, God is not going to put you there. And you got to appreciate that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you do. Next, I have is the Empress. This is the energy that you're aligning. Doesn't matter male or female. This is the energy that you're trying to become. And I do see that you're going to be getting in this energy as we go through the summer. You know what? Give me a second. I need to drink some water. You have the emotional discipline, the mental capacity, the drive and the vigor, and the resources that you're going to be receiving is going to help you move forward whatever goals or tasks or plans that you have decided to make for yourself. I also see with this Empress card here that a lot of you that have been, on the grind, working your jobs, trying to get something, put something out there, I do see that it is going to be quite successful, and you will get the recognition that you are deserving of. I'm going to pull an extra card for this Empress. Like the Empress just feels like an extra done deal, like whatever you want is going through. And as I say that, I got the 9 of Pentacles. So again, if you're worrying about money, don't worry about money. Money is going to happen this summer. If you feel like I need money to do this barbecue, I need money to do this trip, I need money to go to this concert, it's going to happen. It's going to be there. You're going to receive it. Like the money is definitely locked in for you. But you, of course, need to make sure that you're doing your part. And if you are having any issues or difficulties trying to do your part, you always have your divine team to organize and align you to the right people and places and situations for you to secure this bag. But I do love that we go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles and then the Empress. So it's like whatever energy that you're here with the Hanged Man, this summer is going to be a complete flip, and you're going to be nicely seated and secure with, I'm being told, like with your snacks, your fancy snacks, with the good fabrics or linen for your couches or for your bed. Like you're treating yourself like royalty. You're believing that you are royalty, and you're not accepting anything less. You are expecting better and more. And that is what, I guess maybe that's also a lesson that God wants you to really embody. Don't go for less. You deserve more. Go and get more in your life. And then last, more of whatever that you are manifesting or desiring. And then last, I have the 2 of Pentacles. So make sure that, let me see, because I said I was going to come to this energy in a little bit. With this 2 of Pentacles, make sure that, it kind of reminds me of the passage with the magic fish. Make sure, hold on. Oh, sorry, my boss was texting me. Make sure that, oh, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh, yes, now I remember. Going back to the magical fish. Make sure that what you are asking for, you are being genuine, you are being clear, and genuine and clear about what you are wishing for, what you are manifesting. Are you, be honest with yourself. Are you wishing for these things because you see others having it? Or are you wishing for something because you know it's going to improve your life? Make sure that you're being honest with yourself and you're not manifesting things for yourself because other people have it or something looks good online. Or no, those things, like some of the majority of these things are an illusion. You can't believe everything that you see online when it comes to relationships, when it comes to certain, I guess, materialistic things. Be honest about what you want. I mean, if you're going to be honest and be like, hey, God, like, I want to be just like this celebrity, or I want to live like this person, or I want to be rich like this person, you have to be careful, because you don't know if these people are doing something, dark or corrupted behind the camera. When the cameras are off and they become their real versions of themselves, you don't know what they become. So make sure that, again, genuinity is definitely going to be key for the summer. Be real with yourself and be real with your divine team and God. Let me get an extra card for this Two of Pentacles. I would say a lot of water and a lot of earth energy. So I'm going to say that this is very positive, though, because it just feels like the energy now is getting anchoring into your reality. And you just got to make sure to have everything ready and built up for whatever is going to come through. All right, I am going to take this as well because this has been popping up on the bottom of my deck. Okay, stop. Let me stop talking. No, let me continue talking. So, for the Two of Pentacles, I have the Seven of Swords. Then I have the Queen of Wands. And then I have the Moon. So, don't be lying to yourself thinking like if I have money like this person, or if I have a relationship like this person, I'm going to be set for life. You're not being genuine. You're just going by what you're seeing online or what you're seeing in the streets. And if you're manifesting for that kind of, get it together. You don't want to be manifesting for certain energies into your life. Kind of like, let's just say you want to manifest a relationship like, for example, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Do you really want to have a relationship like Jay-Z and Beyonce? Like, there have been quite a couple of stories, especially with him cheating. Do you want to deal with that kind of stress? Do you? And then just because that they have the money doesn't make it any better. It's like there's still deception. There's still trust lost. What, I can't really look at you the same way. So when you're manifesting relationships, go by the qualities that you want in a person, the type of energy they want to be in, the type of work you want to do together, the compatibility. That's what you should focus on, not just the names and the bright light and the money and all of that. Give me a minute. Now, for some of you, I'm being told, be careful who you're telling your plans and dreams to, because a person is going to be working this summer to try to sabotage it. I kind of been picking up on this energy. I feel like I picked up on this energy before in the beginning of the year, that around the summer, be careful about putting out plans or ideas, because people do want to sabotage you. I am kind of picking up like, Spirit's telling me like someone thinks you're too confident and that you need to be humbled. So they're going to do some type of shady shit to you to kind of bring your morale down. Because, yeah, I'm looking with this Queen of Wands here. It's like you are on your game. You're on fire. This could be just energy-wise. It could also be like physical attributes. You could be giving yourself a makeover, getting in shape, whatever the case is. You are in your element. For some of you, you are finally picking up on business. Maybe for some of you, you are getting the recognition that you need to bring in whatever manifestations that you've been working on, and someone has been noticing that. Excuse me, let me take a sip of water. Now, the fact that I got two Pisces cards here, this could be a jealous Pisces, or you could be the jealous Pisces. I'm just going to call it as it is. Please don't be jealous. It is not a great energy to sit in. Feel your feels, but let it go and focus on what you want. Within this reading, take my advice and talk to your team about what you want to work towards or work for. But I also see a Pisces that may be dealing with a couple of jealous people. Something about you Pisces or one of the water signs, because Cancer season is coming up. But if you're a water sign during the summer, be careful sharing your energies and what you want to do with certain people. Again, big sabotage energy. Someone sees like you're rebalancing your life and a lot of good things are coming in and they want to disrupt that. But don't allow it to happen. Or at least tell your team that if you see someone trying to get in the way of your plans, to remove them. And with that said, let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the Clo. Let's see what the Clo has to say. All right. So we have the Voice. Big throat chakra energy coming through. It's best to, I feel for the Voice here, Spirit is saying work on your throat chakra this summer. Something about the energies and the elements in the air this summer that is going to be very empowering for a lot of people in the collective. Use this summer season to really get yourself grounded and ready. Let's just say for a lot of you, if you have no idea what you want to do, or again, you're lost in or don't have any direction or where you're trying to go for, or hold on. Okay, Spirit was telling me about maybe some of you have an issue with manifesting because you don't know exactly how to word your dreams or your goals or desires. So take this summertime to focus or maybe just write down what you want, what you desire, what you like, what you enjoy in life. And as you're doing that, you will start strengthening your throat chakra. I'm also being told that this summer is a really good energy to boost your confidence in everything that you say. So be mindful about what you want to manifest. Be kind of careful with your words, or I would say measure your words carefully throughout the summer, because you can manifest anything instant and you will not realize it. So for those of you, continue or start working on what you want to manifest and build up the strength and the confidence in that. And for those of you, be mindful of what you want to manifest and bring into this world. And then last I have is the Fight card. So this energy kind of feels like from the Two of Pentacles and the other energies at the end of the tarot. Wait, my brain is like, bleh. Sorry, I saw my text from my boss and now I'm like, distracted. What's gonna happen? Let me relax. The Fight card. So this goes back to this person trying to sabotage you. You are going to probably have, I'm not going to say you're going to have to put hands on people, but you are definitely going to have to be assertive and be very grounded in working towards your goals and your dreams. For some of you, it's hold on. I am kind of picking up on a physical fight. I really hope there's a way for you guys to avoid this. But if you do end up in a physical fight, you do have the right to defend yourself. I really hope Spirit and your divine team blocks whatever energy, because I do feel like someone is going to try to send this fight energy towards you. And this is because they want to ruin your reputation or your image. So avoid this person or avoid this conflict at all times, at all possibilities, at all times. I don't know, I'm jumbling my words now. Yeah, this person's trying to muck up your image because they see that you're coming up. So they want to give you like a bad image so that way you are like ignored by the masses and the public. Now, aside from that, this fight card here, Spirit is saying to continue to work hard on working on your manifestations, doing your projects, doing your routines, your work or whatever. If you need help, of course, ask for help, because your divine team will fight for you and will help you achieve where you need to be. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would truly appreciate it and will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I truly appreciate it, and I hope that my readings are giving you the insight, answers, and clarity that you need. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. My collective this summer is looking beautiful. It's looking powerful and wonderful for you. A lot of you are starting great big things that are going to help in the future. And then a lot of you are coming into that power that is going to propel you into the energies that you're deserving to be in. This is a very powerful wishing manifestation season this year. Take advantage of it. Now, for those of you that you have been, again, put in your order and you're waiting, allow God to cook. Your order is almost done and it's going to be served to you better than you think, better than you expected. Excuse me. And then for those of you that need to seek some type of help or insight, talk to your guides. They will make sure to align you to the right energies that you need to be. But you must be genuine and you must be truthful to them so that they can put you into the places and spaces that you belong to and deserve to grow and expand. You have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and then you have the Four of Wands. Very positive money energy coming in. So if you're worrying about money this summer, don't worry. Your bag is secured. With that said, stay safe and have a good day.